Good morning, student of class 5. How are you? I hope you all are fit and healthy. So, welcome back to your EVS class, student. Today date is the 1st September 2021 and I am teaching you chapter number 7. Okay, name of the chapter Protecting Plants and Animals. Let's do little recapitulation what we have done in the previous video. So, in the previous video, student, we have completed question number A, book exercise. Question number A, take the correct answer, we have completed. Now in today video we will start with question number B, fill in the blanks. Question number B, that is fill in the blanks. So let's start with the first question. Carnivorous feed on so carnivorous animal means flesh eating animals. So carnivorous feed on flesh. So because carnivorous are flesh eating animals, they kill other animals and eat their flesh. Washing away of soil. So washing away of soil is known as. So how the soil is washed away, student? The soil is washed away due to wind also and due to the rain water and floods, because in the rainy season the water in the rivers flow outside, and due to the reason this type of a problem arises, and washing away soil is known as soil erosion. Is it clear? So washing away of soil by wind or the water, that is known as soil erosion. Is it clear? Third question number 3. Animals that feed on plants. Animals that feed on plants are known as. So animals that feed, ऐसे एनिमल जो क्या खाते हैं? प्लांट. They only eat plants. So such animals are known as herbivorous. Plant eating animals are known as herbivorous animals. So animals that eat plants are known as herbivorous animals. Next question is, dash and dash depend on plants for their survival. So question number 4. Dash and dash depends on plants for their survival. So it means, as we know that plants are the only Plants are the living thing which can make their own food. Okay, so that is the reason animals and animals and human beings depend on plants for their survival. Next है, dash is the only planet where life is present. Dash is the only planet where life is present. So how many planets are in the solar system? 8 planets, and out of these the planet which had life, that is our planet, known as Earth. That is the reason Earth is also known as a precious or special planet, because life is possible here. Okay, now let's start with the question number C. Circle the odd one now. So there is one group is given and which we have to circle the odd one. उस ग्रुप से जो मैच नहीं करेगा उसको हमें क्या करना है बेटा? सर्किल करना है. ठीक है. क्वेश्चन नंबर 3, सर्किल the odd one. Question number 1, tiger, lion, fox and bear. See, tiger, lion and fox, they all are carnivorous. Means they all are flesh eating animal, and bear is omnivorous animal. That is the reason we circle the odd one. Bear is omnivorous. They can eat plants also and they can eat flesh also. So this is the odd one out. Is it clear? Now second question is cow, goat, cat and deer. So cow, goat and deer, they all come in the category of what? ये किसमें आ रहे हैं? फ्लैश ईटिंग में. अरे सॉरी, दे ऑल आर, काउ है, गॉट है, डियर, ये सब क्या है? हार्बीवोरस एनिमल है. तो इसमें ऑड वन आउट क्या हुआ बेटा? कैट हुआ. ठीक है. काउ, गोट और डियर, दे आर प्लांट ईटिंग एनिमल, दे आर नोन एज हार्बीवोरस एनिमल्स. That is the reason cat is odd one out. Next, snake, crocodile, turtle और क्या? लायन. ठीक है. स्नेक, क्रोकोडाइल, टर्टल, ये सब रेप्टाइल्स हैं. ठीक है, जो रिंग के चलते हैं. ठीक है. सो दिस लाइन इज द ऑड वन आउट. इज इट क्लियर? ये क्लास 4 में पढ़ा होगा तुम लोग ने. नेक्स्ट इज द पेपर, नाइलॉन, कॉटन, रबर. So paper, cotton, rubber, these all are the things which we are getting from the plants. Is it clear? Paper we are getting from the plants, cotton from the cotton plant, rubber from the rubber plant, and nylon, this is a synthetic fiber. मैन मेड फाइबर है, ये जो क्लोथ्स हैं सिंथेटिक फाइबर है, ये मैन मेड, दैट इज दिस इज द ऑड वन आउट. नाउ लेट स्टूडेंट स्टार्ट विद द क्वेश्चन आंसर ऑफ दिस चैप्टर. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज what is the difference between carnivorous and omnivorous animals? So question number 1, what is the difference between carnivorous and omnivorous animals? Okay, what is the difference between a carnivorous and omnivorous animal? So student, what are carnivorous animal? Carnivorous animals are flesh eating animals. Carnivorous animal क्या है? They kill other animal and eat the flesh of that animal. For example, tiger है, leopard है, lion है, fox है. So these are carnivorous animals. Now what are omnivorous animal? Omnivorous animals means they eat both. What does it mean? Both means they can eat plants also and they can eat flesh of other animals also. And example are ostrich hai, crow hai, bear. These are the example. Now note down the answer. Carnivorous. First point is animals that eat the flesh of other animals are known as carnivorous animals. Now, for example, lion, tiger, etc. Okay. So this is the, you can take a screenshot also. Animals that eat the flesh of other animals are known as carnivorous animals. For example, lion and tiger. Now you will write what are omnivorous. Answer is not complete, student. This I have written only about carnivorous animal. Now we will note down about omnivorous animals. So omnivorous animals that eat both plants and animal flesh are known as omnivorous animals. For example, Human beings also come in the category of omnivorous. Human beings, crow, etc. So, animals that eat both plants and animals flesh are known as omnivorous animals. For example, human beings, crow, etc. Take a screenshot. Now let's start with question number 2. Question number 2. How do plants depend on animals? So it's a very simple answer. I hope you all are able to give this answer. Okay, very good. Many students have given the right answer. Excellent. Yes, your answer is right. How do plants depend on animals? So student, how one is plants get carbon dioxide from the animals which they used in the process of photosynthesis to prepare their own food. Secondly, in the dispersal of its heat, and pollination also take place due to bees, butterfly, insects. So reproduction in plant, that is also which we say pollination, transfer of pollen from one flower to another, that is also due to the plants, animal, that is also due to the animal. So in this manner plants are depend on animals. So plants depend on animals. First point, animals released carbon dioxide. Animal released carbon dioxide animal release carbon dioxide. Plants use this carbon dioxide for making their food through photosynthesis. Second point, animals helps in dispersal of seeds. Third point, insects like butterfly, bees help flowers in pollination. So this is a short answer. So 3 points are enough. If it is asked in the long question, तो आप ये पॉइंट पे लिख देना, प्लांट आल्सो नीड एनिमल फॉर कीपिंग बैलेंस इन नेचर, अगर लॉन्ग आंसर में आता है, और शॉर्ट में आएगा तो 3 points आर इनफ. इज इट क्लियर? सो यू स्टूडेंट प्लीज टेक अ स्क्रीनशॉट. नाउ लेट स्टार्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. Question number 3. What are decomposers? How do they benefit the environment? What are decomposers? How do they benefit the environment? So what are decomposers? They are microorganisms and they feed on dead plants and animals, and in this manner they release minerals in the soil, and these minerals are used by the plant for their growth and development. That is the role of the decomposers. Note down the answer. Decomposers feed on dead plants and animals. They feed on dead plants and animals. Okay. They decay dead matter and release minerals in the soil. In the environment. Which is absorbed by the plants. For example, bacteria and fungi. So note down the answer. This is a complete answer. Now question number 4. What is environment? Name the component of the environment. Okay. So what is the environment and name the component. So जो लिविंग थिंग्स का जो हैबिटेट बन जाता है, जहाँ ऐसी प्लेसेस जहाँ उन्हें प्लेंटी ऑफ फूड मिलता है एंड दे आर आल्सो सेफ फ्रॉम देयर एनिमीज, तो वो उस प्लेसेस को अडॉप्ट कर लेते हैं. तो यही क्या हो गया, उनका इन्वायरमेंट हो गया. इज इट क्लियर? और टू कंपोनेंट्स, व्हाट आर द टू कंपोनेंट्स ऑफ ए environment? That is biotic and abiotic. Biotic means all living creatures, that is the plants, human beings, animals, and abiotic means non living things like sun है, water है, air है. Okay, so this is the answer. So first of all note down the question. Question 4. What is environment? What is environment? Name the. We only have to write the name. Name the components of the environment. So note down the answer. I have already explained you the surrounding, or conditions in which living organisms find their food and habitat is called environment. The two components of environment are, first one is biotic, components means all living creatures, and second is known as abiotic, means non-living thing. So note down the answer, student. Now last question is next is, why has the government set up national parks and sanctuaries? So why has the question 5, why has the government set up national parks and sanctuaries? So the reason for setting up the national parks and sanctuaries is to save the plants, to protect the plant and animals, because we human beings are continuously cutting the forest. Human being क्या continuous forest को cut कर रहे हैं. Forest are the natural home of the animals, these wild animals. So due to lot of cutting of the tree, that is known as deforestation, the population of the wild animal is decreasing day by day. Some animal are extinct to what, मतलब कुछ animals तो एकदम खत्म होने की तादाद पे आ गए हैं कि अब अगर हमने उन्हें सेव नहीं किया तो फिर हम उन्हें बुक्स में ही पढ़ पाएंगे कि ऐसे एनिमल्स थे. इज इट क्लियर? सो दैट इज द रीजन गवर्नमेंट ने नेशनल पार्क्स, फॉरेस्ट को बचाने के लिए और वाइल्ड एनिमल्स को पॉपुलेशन को बचाने के लिए वाइल्ड सेंचुरीज सेटअप किए. और टोटली फॉरेस्ट में कटिंग ऑफ द ट्रीज और पॉचिंग ऑफ द एनिमल्स, मतलब पेड़ों को काटने पे क्या हो गया है, बिल्कुल आप पेड़ नहीं काट सकते, अदरवाइज यू हैव टू पे द फाइन, या तो आप प्रिजन जेल में भी जा सकते हो. इन द सेम मैनर आप फॉरेस्ट में जाके पोचिंग नहीं कर सकते हो, आप एनिमल्स को किल नहीं कर सकते हो. दिस इज द लॉ विच इज सेटअप बाय द गवर्नमेंट. नोट डाउन द आंसर. ड्यू टू ह्यूमन बीइंग्स, many animals have become extinct. इतनी पॉपुलेशन उनकी लेस होती जा रही है कि वो लगता है कि वो खत्म हो जाएंगे. एक्सटिंक्ट और आर ऑन द वर्ज ऑफ एक्सटिंक्शन. So the government has now started protecting the forest and animals by setting up national parks and wildlife sanctuaries. Take a screenshot, student. Okay, short question answer we have completed. Now in the next video we will complete the long question answer of the chapter. Okay, thank you, student.